All right, thank you for coming. If you remember in the last class, you were asked to find the equation when given this information. You know a point and you know the slope. So with this information, guys, you're completely capable of getting or finding what the graph, what the equation of the graph is. But what if I ask you this? I'm gonna give you the idea. I give you 1 point. Let's say that I got the coordinate system. Let's say this is the coordinate system. And this point is 3,2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 2 for y. Okay, it's gonna be a point like, let me think about it. It's something like this. Okay, let's suppose that this is the point. Okay, this is the point 3,2. And then the second point that you have is 4,5. Okay, 4 for x is a point like this, 4. And 5 up, it's gonna be a point like this. Okay, let me think. For this point, guys, it's gonna be something like this. That is 4 for x and 5 for y. Okay, this is just an idea. Guys, the only information you got so far is first and second point. But guys, in order to find this, the y-intercept form, you need mx plus b. That means, guys, you need to know what is the slope, m, and you need to know what is the y-intercept. The y-intercept is going to be a point approximately like here, or I don't know. So, guys, how do we know that? If you only have the 2 points, the first thing you may find, or you will need to find, will be the slope. Did someone, can someone tell me what is the formula for the slope? You can go over your notes. M, and what is the formula? It's always a fraction. You remember that part?
It's a fraction always.
Y2, do you remember this formula? Minus
Minus
Y1.
y1 over x2 minus x1.
X1. Correct. This is the formula we're going to use, guys, in order to find the slope. Okay, we're going to use the 2 points. This is x1, y1, x2, y2, and then we're going to find the slope, and then we're going to follow the same process in order to find a y-intercept. This is the idea, guys. The information here, guys, is not good enough to identify this. That's why we need to find a slope first. Okay, let's move on. The first thing we're going to do is to identify information. Okay, this is a point. We know this is x1. This is y1. Why am I putting the sub-index? Because I got 2 points. I got x and y again. This is going to be x2 and this is going to be y2 because I have 2 points. Keep in mind that what I'm looking for, guys, is y equals to mx plus b. Okay, but I need to find the slope. Okay, that is the first thing that I'm going to find, a slope. And what is the formula for the slope? You just told me. Y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, correct? Okay, the slope is always a fraction. The numerator is the change in y, and the denominator is a change in x, y over x. Okay, let's substitute, guys. Just use the formula and let's substitute. What is the slope? Okay, instead of y2, I'm gonna place parentheses, minus parentheses, all over parentheses, minus parentheses. And then let's substitute the information. What is the value for y2?
2. 5.
Y2 is 5, correct? 5. And can someone tell me what is the value for a y1? Y1 is 2. Thank you. And then what is the value for x2? This is x2. 4. Okay. And what is the value for x1?
3.
3.
No, value 3. Thank you. Now, guys, let's simplify this expression, okay? Let's simplify this. M is equals to, take a look, guys. When you don't have double negative, you can do it mentally because 5 minus 2, we can just do it. It's 3, right? Over, and 4 minus 1. Yeah,
1.
sorry, 4 minus 3.
1.
I was thinking ahead of what the answer was. Okay, and we got the slope. The slope is 1, 3 over 1. That is the slope, guys. We know the slope now, guys. What are we going to do then? Okay, the formula we're going to need is y equals to mx plus b. Okay, take a look. Do we know what is the value for m now?
3 over 1.
Bien.
Yes, 3 over 1. Do we know what is the value for b, the y-intercept? No yet.
No.
No.
Okay, we need to find this. This, guys, from now on, is going to be the same process as we did in that previous class. Okay, we're going to substitute again.
Sir, one
Mhm.
question.
Tell me.
What's the topic? Just
The
so I
topic
can
is the
have.
same. Finding the equation of a graph, but in this case is when I give you 2 points. It's the same topic. The only difference is that I don't give you the slope. That's why you find it. And I just give you 2 points.
In the first one, we have to put x1 and y1.
In the first one, is not necessary x1 or y1 because we only have 1 point. And here, guys, I put x1, y1, x2, y2 because I have 2 points just to have a reference. When I'm talking about x1, I'm talking about the first point. x2, I'm talking about the second point. Just because of that. And then we need to substitute. What is the value of y, guys? In this case, Mr., you're going to say, Mr., but in this case, you have y2 and y1. Good. You have 2 options. You have to choose which point do you want to work with. So do you want to work with the first point or with the second one? Try to use the simple numbers. When you have, tiny numbers, use those ones. I will go with this one, guys. I don't know about you, but I want to use this one. I want to use this point. What is the value y in the first point?
2.
2. Okay, let's put 2. And what is m, guys? What is m?
3
3
over
over
1.
3 over 1. Guys, we don't need to put that 1, right? Because it's 1. Just put 3. And then what is x, parentheses?
3.
3.
X in this point, because we are taking the first point, is 3. Thank you. That's correct. 3. And plus b. Okay, plus b. And now we need to solve for b, guys. We need to let b alone. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to get the 2 down. Okay, 2 down. And then let's multiply. 3 times 3. What is that?
9.
9. And then plus b. And your goal is to let b alone. Take a look that I got a 9 pissing me off. If I subtract, right? Minus 9 on the other side, minus 9. And what I'm going to get? What is b going to be equals to?
7.
Negative, right? Minus 7.
Negative 7.
Minus 7. Correct, guys. And now take a look. You know m and you know b. Okay, you got the equation, guys. You got it already. Okay, what is the equation? Okay, let's write it. Okay, this is going to be the final answer. The final answer is going to be y equals m. What is m?
3 over 1.
3 over 1. If you don't want to put the 1, guys, just put 3. X plus b. What is b, guys? Plus b. B is
Negative
in this
7.
case, we don't put minus, we put negative 7. Okay, negative 7. And this is the equation. Okay, that is the equation, guys, that go through the point 3,2 and 4,5. Let's have a look at this one. Okay, again, I give you the point 0, negative 2 and 5, negative 4. This is the order period. So you're asked to find what is this, what is the equation, what is the equation of the graph that goes through this point. Okay, I don't know what is that, guys. Okay, first of all, I know I got this point. The first is always x, the second one is always y. This is x and this is y, but how can I differentiate then? So that's why I'm gonna say x1, 0.1, 0.1, 0.2, 0.2, okay? x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, that's the first thing. And then, guys, you need to find this. You need to find y equals to mx plus b. You need to find the slope and b. You don't know neither slope nor y-intercept. Okay, what are we gonna do? Let's find the slope first. Okay, what is the formula of the slope? Someone remind me.
y1 minus y2 over x2 minus x1.
Thank you. That is the formula, correct. Okay, we're never gonna change this. This is a given fact. You only need to use it. Okay, a slope is gonna be equals to, okay, let's put parentheses, guys. For each of these variables, parentheses, all over, parentheses, minus parentheses, and you're gonna help me. What is y2, guys?
4.
Negative 4.
Negative 4. It's 4, but negative. Okay. What is y1?
Negative 2.
Negative 2. Okay, let's put negative 2, negative 2. And what is x2?
5.
5.
5. And what is x1?
0.
0.
Okay, guys. In these cases, guys, when you have double negative, I highly recommend you guys to, simplify that as one step at a time. Don't skip. Don't do it at once, as long as you are really good at doing this. But negative 4, guys, if I take it out of the parentheses, it's gonna be negative 4. And then here I got a double negative. Negative and negative using distributive property.
Positive.
Positive, right? Positive 2, okay? Negative and negative is gonna it's gonna throw me a positive 2 back. And then 5 minus 0. That one, guys, I can do it mentally, right? 5 minus 0, guys, is what?
5.
It's just
5.
5, right? It's
5.
like 0 is like you have nothing. Okay, now, guys, let's simplify this. M slope is gonna be, that's supposed to be an M, so it doesn't look like. Okay, what is negative 4 plus 2 equals to? Negative 4 plus
Negative
2?
2.
Negative 2, thank you.
Teacher,
Over.
at first, I
5.
think that the second M was a 5.
No, it's that's why I raised it. Okay, over 5. Okay, that was awful, right? Sorry. So this is the slope, guys. Negative 2 over 5. Guys, we got this value already. Okay, we know this value. Oh, excellent. But I need to know this value, guys. So that's why I need to use one of these points. So let's go to that one. Okay, I'm gonna copy this. I need y and x. I'm gonna use that information, guys. In the example number 5, I took the first point, right? Then I'm gonna take the second one. You can take whatever you want, guys, but it's going to be the same, but choose for the easy one. Well, I'm gonna change my mind. Instead of having the second point here, I'm gonna take the first one. Can someone tell me why I changed my mind? Both of them are gonna be the same. Tell me.
Because we can choose.
Yeah, but I have something, I have a purpose why I changed my mind. Why, guys? Because I got simpler things here. I got a 5, which is a big number. I got a negative 4, which is a big number. But here, guys, I got 0 and I got negative 2. So this 0, guys, is going to make things easy. That's why, guys, if you have a fraction here, guys, and you have a whole number here, go with the whole number because fraction is harder. So let's take the first one. We have more examples. I'm going to take the second one in the next examples. Okay, what is y in the first point? I'm going to choose the first point. What is y in the first point?
0.
Y?
Negative 2.
Negative 2. Okay, it's negative 2. And what is m, guys? M, Mr. It's right here.
Negative 2 over 5.
Negative 2 over 5. Okay. And what is x in the first point? Because we
0.
0. Guys, now do you understand why did I take that one? Why, guys?
Because
Negative
are
2.
Because it's a little number.
Yes, negative 2, 5 multiplying 0, guys, is what?
Negative 2.
5.
negative 2.
It's negative 2.
It's 0, guys. If you multiply a number by 0, that's gonna be 0. It's like I can cancel this.
I was
Yes, it's gonna be 0. Negative 2,
It's not
5
5, mister.
is 0.
No,
Okay.
Mr. Is that I think I was restando.
Oh, okay. But now, can you see, guys, that B is already alone, guys? B is already alone, and I got it. Now let's represent the solution then. What will be the solution, guys? Y equals to M. What is M?
Negative 2 over 5.
Negative 2 over 5.
Over 5x. And what is B?
Minus 2.
Negative 2.
Negative 2.
Negative 2.
Minus negative 2 is the same, okay? And this is the equation, guys, that go through this point and this one. Example number 7. Again, We are given this point, -4 and 3 and 2 comma 3. So let's see what's going to happen. Okay, again, I got 2 points, x, y, x, y. I'm going to say this is x1, y1. This is x2, y2. Okay, just to label them. Now, I need to find, guys, this y equals to mx plus b. This is the slope-intercept form. Keep that in mind. Do I know m? No.
No.
Do I know the y-intercept?
No.
No, I know nothing. So bad, these points. Okay, we're gonna use the slope formula. Slope formula.
Y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1.
Correct. Okay, and now let's put parentheses for each of these variables. Parentheses, minus parentheses, parentheses, minus parentheses. Okay, and let's see what we're gonna get. What is the y2 value? Y2,
3.
3. What is the y1 value?
3.
Okay, we're gonna plug this value in. It's 3. And what is x2?
2.
2. And what is x1?
-4.
-4. Okay, let's simplify this expression, guys. Again, if you got a double negative, be careful. Okay, 3 minus 3. I think I can do that mentally. I can handle it. 3 minus 3.
0.
0
Over
divided by 2
6.
minus 4. This minus and minus, guys, is positive,
Positive.
right? Okay, 2 plus 4 is 6. It doesn't matter, actually, guys. Because if you got 0 in the numerator,
It
guys,
will be 0.
it will be 0, correct? Okay, 0 divided by any number is going to be 0, and we got the slope. Okay, the slope in this case is 0. Okay, once you get the slope, guys, okay, we know this value, but I need to know the value b, guys, to wrap this up. Okay, let's take one of these points. Which point do you want to take, guys? First or second?
First.
Let's take
The
the
first
second
one.
First, mister.
First one.
The first one we got negative and a 3, and this one I got positive, and there
But it's very easy, mister.
it's smaller. So you can take. I just want to take the second one just to show you guys that you can take whatever you want. Okay, let's take the second one. And what is the y value in the second point? The y.
3.
It's 3. Okay, let's take 3. And what is m? M?
0.
0. Okay, let's put 0 here. And what is x in the first point? In the
2.
second point, sorry.
2.
It's 2. Okay, plus b. Plus b. And then, guys, again, so your luck is enough here, guys. 0 times 2
0.
0.
is 0, and b is alone, right? So we know the value.
Yes.
Now, guys,
Okay.
let's represent the solution. Y is equals to mx. What is the value m?
0.
0. Okay, excellent. It's 0. And what is the value b?
Plus 3.
3.
That's 3. Plus 3. Guys, this is okay. This is perfect. But if you want to be like, I mean, a top-notch student, so mathematician, you should give this answer. M is equals to 3. Does it make sense, guys? Because 0x is 0x, right? It doesn't make sense if you put it, but this is correct. But if you write it like this, guys, oh my gosh, you're amazing. Let's have a look at another example. Let's have a look at this one. Perhaps you got shied away. So, but take it easy, guys. The only difference here is that we are going to deal with fractions, but the formula, the process, everything is going to be pretty much the same. Just the fact we need to deal with fractions, but we know that. Okay, I know that this is x1, this is y1, this is x2, and this is y2. And I'm going to use a formula, the slope formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. This is a given formula, guys. Now let's substitute some values. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Can someone tell me what is the y2 value?
1/4.
Y2 is 1/4. Okay, 1/4. 1/4. And what is the Y1?
1.
It's 1. Okay, it's 1. And then let's go to the X2.
-5/4.
Thank you. And what is the X1?
3/4.
3/4. Correct. 3/4. Okay, let's simplify this, guys. Let's simplify this. 1/4 minus 1, guys. If you have a calculator, you can use it, no problem. If you can do it mentally, do it. What is 1/4 minus 1, guys? You may be asking how to subtract that, okay? Basically, guys, what I taught you, you can use the question mark, I think. Let's try to use it. How do we call that, guys? Remember?
The check.
The check mark, okay? You're gonna do something like, let me see. No, I think it's better, guys, to use that. In this case, it's not gonna work. It's gonna work backwards. So let's use, guys, let's put a 1 here. So, and what is the least common denominator, guys, between 4 and 1? It's 4, right?
4.
4. And then, do you remember? We divide and we multiply. Okay, let's divide. 4 divided by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1, right? Times 1 is 1. Minus, okay, I just copied this minus. 4 divided by 1. If 4 divided by 1 is 4, right? Yes. 4 times 1. 4 times 1 is 4. Okay, let's simplify now. And what do we get? 1 minus 4 is 3/4. Okay, 3/4. Negative, right? Because the greatest value is the negative. Sorry.
Mister.
Negative 3/4. Tell me.
We can use the check mark.
Yes, we can use it, negative 3/4. Let me put it here. We can use it, but we will have to change the position. Okay, if you have 1/4 minus 1, we're going to change it. -1 plus 1/4 is the same. I put the negative first, 1, and then the 1/4, and then you use the check mark, okay, like this.
But I think that we can, because we can multiply 1 times 4, that is 4, minus 1, that is 3/4.
Yes, we can do it. Take a look. -1 times 4 is what? -4, right?
4.
-4, okay. Plus 1 is -3, and you copy the denominator, which is the same. You can use both, or if you have your calculator, you can verify that answer, okay? This 1/4 minus 1 is -3/4. Over, let's go to the denominator, over -5/4 minus 3/4. What is that? Take a look, guys. Here it's easy because we have the same denominator. Yes or no?
Yes.
We copy that denominator, okay? I copy that denominator 4, and let's add or subtract. -5 minus 3. That is negative what?
8.
-8, yes, it's -8. -5 minus 3 is -8, and we just copy the denominator 4 because it's the same. Okay, and what is this, guys? Do you remember, guys? This is a fraction dividing another fraction. How do we solve that? By multiplying, this is the year method. I don't know if I have talked to you about this. So we're gonna multiply this and this, guys. Can someone help me? What is that equals to, guys? The first one multiplying the last one here. 3 times 4.
12.
It's 12.
Negative.
Okay, 12.
It's
Over,
negative, right?
okay, negative. Okay, let's wait for the sign. Over this and this, guys, the middle. 4 times 8.
32.
32. Okay, 32. Okay, now let's go to the signs. Negative divided another negative. Negative and negative?
Positive.
Positive. Okay, it's positive. At the end, it's positive. Guys, we got it, but that fraction, we can simplify it. Okay, let's try to simplify. What is the, let me see. What is the half of 16, of 12, sorry?
6.
6. What is the half of 32?
16.
16.
Again, what is the half of 6?
3.
3.
And what is a half of 18?
8.
16.
8.
8. 3/8, right?
Yes.
Okay, this is the slope. This was a little bit hairy, guys. Hairy means that it's complicated. It was a little bit hairy because we got fractions. We have to deal with fractions. Okay, but the process is the same. Now, the equation is y is equals to mx plus b, which is the same. Okay, which point are you going to take, guys? Which point do you want to work with?
The first one.
The first one.
The first one.
Because we got a 1 and we got a positive. Okay, good point. Okay, let's take the first one. Okay, what is y in the first point?
1.
1.
What is m? M?
3 over 8.
3 over 8.
3 over 8. Okay, 3 over 8. Okay, and what is x, guys?
3 over 4.
3 over 4.
4.
X. Okay, correct. It's 3 over 4. Correct. You're right. 3 over 4. Okay, and plus b, we just copy that value. Okay, plus b. Okay, let's simplify. Let's simplify, guys. This one I just copy. And now this fraction, let's multiply. 3 times 3.
9.
9.
9 over 8 times 4.
32.
32.
32. Thank you. Plus b, guys. Plus b. If you can simplify here, do it. Do it. Okay. In 9 and 32, guys, what do they have in common? Third part, right? 3, right? 3 times, can you get 9,
yes.
guys? Or what is the third part of 9?
Yeah.
3, right?
3. Yes.
And what is the third part of 32? 3 times, can you get 32?
No, there is not, Mr.
Okay, it doesn't have, right?
No, it's
It doesn't
33.
have, guys. I really wanted to simplify, but we can't. Okay, we can't. Okay, we have to move that term to the other side. 9 over 32, guys, is gonna be moved to the other side as a negative.
Negative.
9 over 32, and then equals b, right? B is alone now.
Yes.
Simplify this, guys. Can someone tell me what is this equals to? We can use a check mark here, guys, because it's on the
Yes.
position. Take a look. Let's use it. 1 times 32.
32.
32.
32 minus 9.
23.
23.
23 over, and we copy the same denominator.
32.
32. Oh, take a look. 3 here and 2 here. So that's just a simple, a mere coincidence. Okay, now, guys, we can represent the solution. Hi. Oh my gosh, this was really hard. What is m, guys? What is the slope?
3 over 8.
3 over
3/8. Correct. X. And what is b, guys?
23
23
over 32.
Plus 23 over 32.
32.
And we got it. Oh, this was hairy, guys. So we got it, guys. With fraction, we have to like work a little bit more.
Yes, Mr.